Hello and welcome. This is Beehive Quilt Shop. I'm Anna Rose White, and we are doing a special preview of the Brother Holiday Gift Guide for this year. So I have this great big box opening, but we are going to slay through the holiday deals with Brother. That's their little motto, slay through the holiday deals. So I'm holding what we've always called the Holiday Gift Guide, but this is actually Holiday Deals, the 2024 Holiday Gift Guide from Brother. So this is a special little magazine that has all the cool deals and special promotions from Brother that goes from October 31st of 2024 till December 31st of 2024. So a lot of people ask us, like, when is the best time to buy a machine? And really, during the holiday season is probably the best time to buy a machine, other than Mother's Day. We love Mother's Day. Just the springtime, Easter, Mother's Day, that is an excellent time, but this is the very best time. So if you have been thinking about it for a while, this is a really great time to do some research about what are the new machines with Brother, what are some extra ones that you can get some free gifts with purchase. So I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of this. We'll be posting the link to this little portfolio in the description below, so that if you don't have a Brother dealer in your area, you can look for us and look at these this nice little magazine. You can get this, just put it under your Christmas tree. But even though it is the tail end of October, it is always a good time to make your holiday wish list. So first off, we have the Avanir. This is the newest machine from Brother, is the Avanir. We haven't even received ours yet. We're expecting them the very end of November. It is the new top-of-the-line machine from Brother, and it is exceptional. We had a really fun event in September where we got to test drive one a little bit, and it has some really great features like photo stitch. It has a stitch regulator in it for free motion quilting, one of my favorite features I'm looking forward to. Plus, it's just a state-of-the-art machine, huge screen, very convenient to get to. You don't have to use another computer to operate it. It's just easy and fun. So I am very excited for the Avanir, and I hope that that's on your wish list, because it's certainly on mine. It's very compatible with Artp, and it has Disney features. But in this booklet, why it's so cool is it also has these QR codes, so you can scan and download more information about some of these deals. But this year, in 2024, there's also some other promos. So we have the Print Moda Studio, which is a great fabric printer. It prints it on a special patented fabric material that's a special proprietary blend. But you can print a long continuous roll or a banner out of this material and make your own cotton fabric for whatever project that you're making. This is a beautiful way to make memory pillows and photo pillows, and it's very compatible, very easy to run. But this, I've never seen this price this low before, but it's actually as low as $7.99 to get the Print Moda for this holiday season. Plus, you get a $100 Brother Visa prepaid card. So it's basically like making it $6.99. So great girl math, but this really is something cool. This is something that would be an excellent thing to add to your side hustle if you're looking to make more commercialized, special, custom gifts for people to sell, especially during the holiday season. So again, if you're starting your side hustle up, you can buy this as early as October 31st on Halloween to get these deals, so you can still make products to sell for the Christmas holiday season. So that's also why I think this is a great time to buy. This is also the Disney Scan and Cut. It's an excellent cutting machine. It can cut one layer of fabric. It can cut flannel. It can cut vinyl. It can cut templates. It can cut cork. It's just so many cool things. So you could make custom ornaments. You can make easy applique for machine embroidery. We just really love it. This one, you're going to have to come inside the dealer to see how much this costs, because this is a special product. However, I can tell you that you're for sure also going to get a $100 Visa gift card plus a free duffel bag if you buy the Disney Scan and Cut between now and the 31st, well, between October 31st and December 31st. Other cool things that we have in here are more sewing and embroidery machine combos. So Brother has an excellent machine that's called the Stellaire. The Stellaire is a lot like the Luminaire and the Avanir. They're fabulous. They're very big machine embroidery things, but they're very easy to run. And it is available in two different options. You can actually get it as a sewing and embroidery machine, which is called the XJ2, or you can get it as an embroidery only machine, and that's the XE2. So if it has just the XE, that means it's an embroidery only machine. So perhaps you're one of those people where you've had a Bernina for 40 years and you love your Bernina, and you got it when you got married and it's very important to you. Well, keep your Bernina, love your Bernina, but go ahead and get a Brother embroidery machine, because you can have all the greatness of Brother's embroidery technology with the large screen, the easy to hoop projects, really easy to change your bobbin. The automatic needle threader is outstanding. Brother makes the very best automatic needle threader, and there's great videos on it. But the Stellaire is an awesome machine because this is the biggest embroidery only domestic, we call them a flatbed machine, that you can get. But this also comes with free Brother Visa gift cards, plus it comes with a free 7x12 magnetic hoop. One of the #1 trends in machine embroidery right now is being able to quilt your own quilts, and that is made so much easier by using a magnetic hoop for rehooping purposes. I personally like to use it to make embroidered foam for bags, and I'm obsessed with little tiny bags, which is also great because those make great gifts. So this is just, the Stellaire is an awesome machine. When we sell these machines at Brother, we have a special bundle where we include the luggage, because it's very important if you're going to invest in a machine like this. You want to have luggage to be able to take it with you when you go to retreats or classes or your friend's house, or you know, maybe you even fly with your machine. I don't know, all kinds of cool stuff. The Essence is another machine that's included in the holiday gift guide, and it is another sewing and embroidery machine, and it's also available as the sewing and embroidery or embroidery only machine. So again, if you already have another type of machine that you love to sew with, you don't need to upgrade your sewing machine right now, but you're ready to start embroidering. This gives you a really nice 8x12 embroidery surface. So that's still a pretty significant piece. You can kind of picture, you know, a sheet of paper is 8.5 by 11. So you can kind of picture an 8x12. That's how big of an embroidery area you can do. So still something that you can embroider sweatshirts with, baby onesies, different things like that. But this is an excellent machine. Smaller screen than the Stellaire, but still super big compared to other brands that are out there. Plus it's very easy to get to, and the location of the screen is really important. So an Essence machine is wonderful. If you're looking for the numbers to Google these, you can look up a VM5200, that's the sewing and embroidery, or the VE2300. So that's pretty exciting. We also have, this pamphlet just came out of nowhere. Where did that come from? Anyway, Artp is an awesome app that's made only for Brother customers. This is an excellent, it's just so cool. There's Artp, which is free, and then there's Artp Plus, which is a premium version, a subscription based. But this is a design platform that you can have just with your phone. And my phone is somewhere, but it's right there plugged in getting charged. But anyway, you can be able to design custom things. You can upload your own artwork. You can trace things. One of my favorite features with Artp is just if you get somebody's signature. So maybe it's your kid's signature and you want to remember like what was their signature like when they were 6, which is the age of my daughter. Then you can get her signature the next year and you can embroider that and say, look how your signature changed. And so if you can take your phone with you, so maybe you don't take your machine embroidery machine to family Thanksgiving, maybe you take your cell phone, then you can get grandma and grandpa's signature, a friend, something special, or you can do all kinds of way more advanced features. But it's very easy to use. It's a free app to download. And again, there is a free version, Artp, and then there's Artp Plus, which is the premium subscription-based program where there's even more features that you can unlock in it. But it is, which if you're questioning it at this time, family recipes, what a great idea. I love the idea of being able to do family recipes. That is just so cool. There's just endless inspiration you can find from Artp. And the cool thing is, I don't know if you notice this, but when you kind of have an idea, if you're an idea person, usually one idea leads to another and it snowballs. And so sometimes instead of getting lost on the internet, you can just start, you could design like 5 or 6 things at the same time. So then when you're ready to go to your embroidery machine, you don't have to think, what was I going to do? You can pull up your Artp app and send it wirelessly to one of your Brother embroidery machines that are wirelessly enabled, and you can take care of it and just stitch out your dreams and make them a reality. But I especially love the signature part. You know, it's very meaningful how some people will sign like I love you in a certain way, or perhaps someone has passed but you have access to their signature. That's something that you can take a photo of and trace. There's so many cool ideas of what to do. But Artp is very awesome, and any of the Brother machines that are wirelessly enabled, it's extra super easy to be able to send that to that device. We also love the Brother PR machine lineup, and what the PR machines are their multi-needle embroidery machines. So that means that they're also made, instead of being a flatbed like the other machines, the arm for it is made in more of a cylinder way. So you can actually get a sleeve and embroider on a sleeve, but it makes it much easier to do garments, bags, pouches, kind of pre-made existing things. Some people even like to quilt with them. But really, this is meant for apparel, garments, and really does make having a side hustle or something for fun a lot more fun. If you're someone who's never looked into this before, I really would encourage people to look at getting the PR1X. It is the very best thing if you're kind of apprehensive and you're not, you could do a side hustle, like you could do custom apparel, but you're not quite sure for the price point of what a 1055 is. Again, I can't tell you the price for this machine online, but you can come into my store and I'll let you know what I would sell a 10 needle to you for. But this PR machine is actually something that you can, all of us sell it, all of the Brother dealers, we all sell them for $6.99. So for $7,000, you can have an entrance machine into getting an apparel business started, and you can do all kinds of cool math. How many, but there's financing special. So you don't have to think about paying this off now. This is kind of something where, you can pay it off over time, and we have financing options, or you can do cash or credit card as well. But these PR1 machines, you may get this and then decide within a year or 6 months that you want to upgrade. If this is something that you end up buying from us and you're in our region, that's going to make it really easy to be able to take you from a PR1X and upgrade you to a 10 needle if you decide after a little bit of time it's ready. And maybe this is going to be a perfect fit because maybe you just want to do it a little bit of time. But this really is so cool. So consider looking up a PR1X if you're looking to start a side hustle. And this is just, even though this is very doable, very easy, more often than not, people end up getting 2 of these because you really start to get orders and you want efficiency and you want to keep going. So that's something cool to think about. Other neat things, we've been talking a lot about embroidery. I personally love embroidery. I love especially names and applique letters. I love that. But these machines are sewing only machines. So these means are meant for our quilters, our makers, the people that want to do garments and things like that. We have amazing deal on the airflow serger from Brother. It's an excellent machine. We've got the accessories and luggage. If you get an airflow serger right now, you get a free master class, which that term is becoming more popular. If you haven't heard of the term a master class, it's basically like a set of curriculum that you can watch videos where you can totally learn about the content and truly master the serger without having to worry about taking time off of work to take classes that might happen during the day. But the airflow serger is a really great thing, especially if your goal for 2025 is to make more clothing. But it's also fantastic. My mom, Connie, her very favorite thing to do is to actually serge the edge of a quilt when you get it back from the long armor. It really flattens the edge. It keeps things from raveling, makes it so much easier to attach your binding, whether you do that by hand or by machine. And then this quilt club lineup, we have all the machines in stock that are the quilt club, but the ones that are in the holiday gift guide is the Brother Quilt Club, the 3100, which is a machine I personally own. My mom has it. A lot of people that own luminaires have it. It's an excellent sewing machine. It has a really great big neck, amazing lighting, an automatic needle threader, this detachable table, a big screen, a king spool stand. It's just outstanding. But it's just, you can have it at home. I still take mine to classes. Oh, there's my sister's, my sister-in-law's mother-in-law, because we are in hometown Wellington, Kansas, right here. We also have the BQ 3100 and the 1350. 3100 is the one with the big arm, amazing to sew with, huge table, great lighting, big neck. It's also got a high shank machine, which can make it easier for quilting. But this 3100 or this 1350, the 1350 is an awesome machine to take to classes. It has a lot of the same features like the automatic presser lower button thing. It also has a really great needle threader where you just have to pop a lever. You just have to press the lever down, threads your needle. It also has a king spool stand as an adjustment and enough on your keypad that you can save custom stitches, needle positions, and other really useful features. So a 1350 is an excellent machine for classes. even if you are someone that ends up having an embroidery machine. I keep referring to the front of the page, but if you end up with an embroidery only machine, but you want to have a more mobile machine for classes, because you want to be able to sew while you're embroidering and you have the space for both, then the 1350, that's the machine I had before I had the 3100, and I still loved my 1350. It was an awesome machine, but I just am spoiled by the lighting and the size of this machine. I love it. So we already talked about the serger, and then on our last page here, these are some of like the other great just basic machines that are awesome to have that Brother makes. So we have the 1700E. This one is also, all of us sell this online for $19.99. So that means it's a mass market machine. So whether you buy it from me or somewhere else, it'll be at the same price. This includes a really cool BES Blue software program, and I had it on my table here earlier, right here. But BES Blue is a really cool lettering software. So a lot of embroidery machines will tell you how many fonts come with them and total embroidery designs. But I'm a font junkie. I love fonts. BES Blue has 199 different fonts that are typable. So just as easy as it is to type something in a Word document, you can type something in BES Blue and download it and export it as a PES file, and be able to make more custom quote labels and other unique projects, and possibly sweatshirts or cool things. So BES Blue is really cool. So the fact that the 1700E, which is an embroidery only machine, comes with this, it's a $200 gift, because this, actually it's really more of a $400 gift, is what this is valued at. But anyway, it's a $400 gift. So that's great. It's great girl math. But $2,000 machine, $400 software. So that's pretty cool. Get 2 gifts with one. But really, this is like endless gift giving, because you can do fonts and custom things for people. And that's really special. And maybe you're the only one. I'm thinking of other people, but maybe you're just the one person in your family that has an embroidery machine. What a great service to be able to offer it to other people, that way that everyone in your family, if they're afraid of it, but you're fearless, what a great way to get going with that. So that's the 1700E, awesome machine, $2,000, and it could be under your Christmas tree. But we also have a few other machines that are in here that are starter machines. So that's exciting. You can look through those. And then here are some more of our basic machines that if you're really looking for a kid or a grandkid, someone to start off with. The one I really want to point out is the PS500. This is the very best small, like real machine Brother makes. So this is made with metal parts, it's really well made. It's going to last a long time. And it has this great keypad for saving different features and buttons in it. But it also allows for you to have really easy portability, that you can put this in luggage and you can easily take it to a class or something like that. So you can easily put that and take it to make pillowcases, or you can make something else that's really fun. So this would be a great machine to have if you haven't upgraded your machine in a really long time, but you're ready to make something that is going to give you an upgrade for machine stitch quality. So we also love this machine. It doesn't have its own matchy luggage like other machines that are in this catalog, but it does have, we love to put this in the scan and cut luggage. So we have that on hand in 2 different colors from Brother. So if you have enjoyed this, that means that you are ready to put some of the Brother machines under your Christmas list. We have even more than what's in this holiday gift guide in stock, ready for you for this holiday season. Our shop also has all of AccuQuilt, which has free machine embroidery patterns. We have Glide Thread, and we have luminaires. My mom just walked in, so she's being a little frisky over there in the corner. But we have luminaire machines. We have trade-ins. We have a service center here. Dan Belts has service machines for over 50 years. So whatever your Brother needs are, we're here. Our service center does also service other types of brands, but really what you want to dream of is putting Brother things on your Christmas wish list. So again, the holiday gift guide, this is going to have access to special financing things. It's going to have free gifts with purchase, and it goes from October 31st to December 31st of 2024. So I hope you've enjoyed this tour of the holiday gift guide. We hope to see you here in Wellington, Kansas at Beehive Quilt Shop, and thanks for watching, and we hope you subscribe to our channel.